Also turned on. Here we go for the next E2 race of the day. The Golden Nugget Roadhouse 2025 Queensland 4SS State Trophy. And getting ready for the senior mediums, sponsored by Eurocare, to make their way out. And here they come. I am looking forward to this one. This has all the hallmarks of being an absolute screamer all day long. And in the senior mediums, on track, we have in one, Ethan James. Out of two, Troy Bowden. Out of three, James Watson. Out of four, Ray Thompson. From five, Chris Lusty. Out of six, Nige Ward. From seven, Andy Mann. Where are you, Colin? From eight, Christy Cook. Christy, she's our local drift expert, because I've seen her sideways more than forwards so far in her racing today. So I think she's come to showboat, I reckon. Christy was worried about the tyres. I don't think about worrying about the tyres, I'd worry about the curbs, because she's full on sideways in some of these turns. So let's see how she goes. Ethan James is going to have his hands full with not just Troy Bowden, but also James Watson. And I think Trey Thompson and Chris Lusty are up for this battle. Here we go. Brought to you by Eurocare. Inclusion, yes. Growth, yes. Joy, yes. A right Royal Rumble, you betcha, as we get ready to go. Green light racing, and away we go. James gets a cracker. Watson is going to go to two. Watson on the inside. Watson holds. Oh, dirty for 30. It was everywhere. And Andy Mann was on the dirt and held on to it. And James, he got a cracker start. Down they go. Heading through Trailblazer, up over Primo. And now they come back into GT. And through GT detailing they go. Now they come up into Hangaro on the second flyer. Bowden is going to go to the lead. He will. Bowden goes to the lead. Troy Bowden goes to P1. James to 2. Watson still in 3. With the now Trey Thompson. Then it is Lusty, followed by Andy Mann. Behind Andy Mann, Wardy and Christy Cook as they come through Coolum Cars. Down into Trailblazer. Up over Promoplex they will go. And through the Promoplex sweeper, Watson now has made it a three-way. And the big dance continues out front. Heading through GT detailing. Look at Watson now stalking his prey. That is in front of him, James. In front of James Bowden. But it's now going to be Bowden in front of him, because James has gone to the lead. Oh, they touch. They're on the grass. He's gone through again. James to the lead on the grass and took it. James now back in front. Bowden back to 2. Then Watson, then Thompson, Lusty, Mann. On they go, right behind them. Wardy, then Christy Cook. And Nige Ward got a watching brief on the back of Andy Mann. He's trying to get up to Lusty. And the front three heading now once again through GT detailing. This is all or nothing in heat number 2. They want the ascendancy. Bowden's going to go through again. Bowden! He gets it. Whoa, they're side by side. Still so, whoa, not happy. James not happy. And in the air. And officials are watching on. The beady eyes are on them. Bowden, Watson, James, Thompson, Lusty, Mann, Wardy, then Christy, the drifter. The drift queen, Kirsty, waiting for the camera to be on her before she starts her showboating for sure. While the leader's coming through the final turn, Watson now reeled in the leader, and now I think Troy Bowden knows he's about to get the Watson treatment. Light and easy, does it easy in Hangaro and gets him done. Watson to the lead. Bowden down to 2. James into 3. Thompson chasing. Through they go. It's a freight train. And it's on like Donkey Kong at the front. Thompson, Lusty, Man, Warney. Here comes the Showboat Queen. Come on, Christy. Give us some sideways action. Leaders, though, already coming out of sight momentarily. Now they're going to pay once more. And look at this. Troy Bowden will try to get in the slipstream. Will he move out late? Will he stay where he is? Watson knows he's coming. He's moved over. He didn't move over enough. A new leader again. And he got it done. Once more. And once again, Bowden to the lead. Watson right on him. James, Thompson, Lusty, Man, Wardy. Oh, Christy! Christy! High, wide and handsome, then strikes the curb. Now she's done Showboat, but oh, big drift. Christy, sideways down through the dipper, and now it's Watson going to go again. He is! Watson! New leader again! Once again! These two have broken away. Ethan James wants nothing of it, and the pair of them still look at Troy. The Dexter is on. Bowden. Oh, they're side by side again. Again, they're side by side. Oh, no quarter being given. What a battle. It's on like Donkey Kong. Trey Thompson, he's gone through to 3. Thompson's gone through on Ethan James. Lusty watching on behind them. Ward is gone through on Andy Man, and through goes Christy as the leaders come round. Now it's the closing stages, and now it is all to play for. Up the hill into Hangaro. Senior mediums have lit it up once more, and they're on to lap number 7. Whoa! Watson giving the side eye. What? Oh, Troy inside again. Again, side by side, and he says thank you, and Watson gives him the thumbs up. First of all, the side eye, then the death stare. It's going everywhere. On they go round the sweeper. Once again, Watson and Bowden from Thompson, James, Lusty, Wardman, then Christy. Down the bottom and through GT Detailing they go. Heading up the hill once more. Anyone's raced this one. This is now a done. 2 to go. Bowden back on the inside again. Watson has to yield. Bowden holds. Still he holds. Bowden, Watson, Thompson, Lusty. Then James going backwards. Wardy's going to get him. Wardy is going to get him. Looking. Does James hold? Surely Wardy's going to have a go. Come on, Wardy. Andy Man knows as well. He wants that place. Up over Promoplex they go as Christy comes down into Trailblazer. This will be now 9 laps done as they go over the line for the second last time. Oh, they're side by side, all the way up the front straightaway. They're going to be going through 2-1 side by side. The switcheroo, still Bowden, holding on from Watson. On it continues, and Watson, oh, he almost went inside. He thought about the inside line. Bowden shuts the door. Jackie, are you watching? I'm trying to, somebody get me a defibrillator. I'm gonna need one. I'm gonna need a defibrillator. Holy moly. Down they go around the sweeper for the last time. Give it up. Tracy, here they come. Your Heat 2 winner, Troy Bowden gets it. What a cracker. James Watson gets P2, then it was Trey Thompson, followed by Chris Lusty, then Wardy, Andy Man, Ethan James, what a cracker. Wow. Brilliant stuff, and what a cracker race. That's your boy, Jackie, that's your boy. Oh boy, so I don't know what happened to Ethan, but I reckon there's something wrong with that cart because it was not firing. And Christy, give us a spin! Hey! All right, back with the next live feed very soon.